The economy is like a big flowing river of money. When a recession hits, that river slows down and even dries up in places. People and businesses have less money moving around to keep things running smoothly. During this time, people often hold on to their money, which means businesses receive less cash. This lack of money means companies can't grow, and they may be unable to keep all their workers. As more people lose their jobs, there's even less spending, which only makes things worse. But in times like these, some people actually see opportunities to get ahead. By the end of this video, you'll learn the strategies that wealthy people rely on during tough economic times. Here are 15 money rules for handling a recession. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell button so you won't miss any of our videos. First tip: keep a hold on the cash you have. Cash becomes more valuable during a downturn because it's harder to come by. Running low on money at the wrong moment could jeopardize your financial stability. In times like these, cash is more than just spending power. It's a safety net that helps protect your investments and gives you peace of mind. While people may not love keeping extra money in the bank due to inflation, wealthier individuals are okay with a small loss because they know they'll have funds ready to invest when prices drop. If you're somewhere in between, consider waiting on big purchases and thinking strategically while others may be forced to react. Steer clear of high-interest loans and only keep the ones with low rates. When times are uncertain, borrowing money gets costly, so taking on high-interest debt during a recession is risky. If you can, avoid new debt and work with your income. Recessions can actually be a good chance to renegotiate existing loans and agreements. Lenders worry about getting repaid, so they're often open to more favorable terms. On the other hand, those lending money can become aggressive in trying to profit, so if you're looking to invest, try to be on the lending side. During a recession, structuring deals as loans rather than ownership shares is often smarter. Loans come with tax benefits and make it easier for investors to exit. If you own shares in a business that fails, you can lose everything. But with a loan, you can recover some of your money. Another approach is convertible debt, where you can either get paid back or choose to turn your loan into a share of the business once the economy picks up. During hard economic times, stronger companies often seize the chance to grow by taking over struggling ones at low prices. Recessions act like a filter, pushing out businesses that don't have strong financial foundations. These weaker companies may have expanded quickly, but lack the stability to survive tough periods. Many end up losing their assets or selling to bigger companies at a discount. That's when large corporations step in, buying these smaller businesses for cheap and boosting their control over the market. This leads to power becoming concentrated in a few hands. For example, after the 2008 recession, over 200,000 small businesses shut down, while big corporations gained a bigger piece of the market. During the COVID crisis, Amazon's revenue grew by 38% in just a year, while many smaller businesses struggled or closed. Bigger companies have easier access to funds and attract top talent, leaving small businesses with fewer resources to compete. When the economy eventually recovers, these large corporations are positioned to keep growing, thanks to the assets and market share they gained while others struggled. However, even if you're not a major player yet, these trends can offer insights and opportunities for growth. Rely on your mind rather than your feelings. In tough times, making logical decisions is crucial for survival. This is what sets professionals apart from those who aren't serious about their goals. The best decision may not always feel right, but it's important to trust the data. Numbers provide clear insights, so check the facts and adjust accordingly. If cutting 20% of your staff is necessary to keep the business running, then those layoffs must happen. Although making emotional decisions can feel good at the moment, if the entire operation collapses, everyone will be affected. Emotions can distort your judgment and lead you in the wrong direction. Making decisions based on solid information helps reduce stress because you know you're acting for the long-term benefit of the company. Each tough moment is just a part of a larger journey toward future success when things improve again. Follow the lead of wealthy individuals and make your investment choices confidently. Diversify your assets. Take smart steps and then relax while you watch the results. Rich people know how to protect themselves by investing in alternative assets that are less vulnerable during tough times. They allocate part of their wealth to industries that tend to thrive during recessions, allowing them to wait things out and see their wealth grow over time. In fact, in 2023, there were more new billionaires who inherited their wealth than those who earned it through their own businesses. For these wealthy individuals, market downturns aren't a big deal. They don't have to stress about their investments or ask their employers for higher pay. Instead, they invest in stable assets like fine art that provide extra protection for their wealth. This type of investment often moves differently from typical markets, helping them maintain financial stability even when other markets struggle. Make one or two well-thought-out decisions. Wealthy people excel at being patient. They wait until it's clear that it's the right time to make a move. For instance, Warren Buffett stayed on the sidelines for 8 years, facing criticism for not taking action. But his patience paid off during the pandemic when he had $150 billion in cash. This allowed him to buy great companies at low prices. So, learn to be patient. Focus on markets you know well and avoid areas that confuse you. Avoid the mistake of spreading your investments across too many areas, such as a tiny apartment, a vending machine, and some cryptocurrency. This strategy can overwhelm you and make it hard to manage your investments effectively. If you're a farmer with cash and prices are low, consider buying land or livestock during a downturn. A single smart investment during tough times can help you get ahead. Be prepared to make larger purchases if you know what you're doing. You don't need to diversify. Instead, concentrate on making big bets on opportunities you see clearly. When a chance comes up, go all in because you might not get another like it. The more you buy, the better deals you can find. The best time to negotiate is when things seem challenging. If a deal looks good, don't just settle for one apartment at a 20% discount. Aim for an entire building at a 45% discount. Sellers during tough times often need cash quickly, creating urgency. Wealthy individuals can afford to wait, so timing, cash, and quick actions are essential. This strategy applies to many areas of life. Buying in bulk is generally more cost-effective. However, while it's important to seize opportunities, it's equally crucial to research. Click part 2 of this video to learn more helpful tips that will help you get through a recession. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification button to stay updated on the latest videos.